Let's turn to business news now. Welcome back this week, Nona Peltier. Are you with us all week?
Yes.
Good. Pleased to hear it. Not that there's anything wrong with Jonathan Giles.
Oh, I hope that wasn't what you were saying.
It's a win-win-win across the business.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Retail sales surprisingly strong the first 3 months of the year. What's driving them?
Believe it or not, it's being driven by cars.
Brilliant. That's why we love you, Nona. They're kind of gold.
Yeah, driven by cars. Maybe potentially auto parts too. I'm not exactly sure, but look, that was a record rise in the first quarter, 5.9%. They've never had a rise as strong as that. So I guess people are buying cars like crazy. I myself don't have a car, so I haven't been shopping for one. I assume there must be crowds everywhere. 5.9%. Anyways, that helped lift the overall retail sales numbers for the first quarter beyond market expectations. And it's looking like it's underpinned the economy. People are still spending money, even though we've had other kinds of indicators, talking about expectations for interest rate hikes and so on. But hey, people are still out there. They're still spending cash. At least they're buying cars. Otherwise, though, other things rose. It wasn't just the cars. People spent more in restaurants and bars, electronic goods, furniture, and there was some softer supermarket sales. So overall, it was a rise, a big rise.
Fascinating. Thanks, Nona. The energy company Trustpower, strong full-year profit.
Right. Well, Trustpower, they reported their result today, and it was actually quite strong. It was a bit of a mixed accounting bag because they split their business last year. They took their wind assets in Australia and separated into a different company. So the result was a little bit mixed in terms of the accounting, but nevertheless, the net profit was up 37% to $94 million. That's quite a big leap up. And even if you looked at their underlying profit, it was up 36%, which gives you a fairly good idea that it was a pretty strong result for them. One of the things that was interesting was that there's a big battle for customers in the power electricity stakes. They increased their overall number by 1%, but more underlying that rose 17% when customers chose more than one of their services. So Trustpower's got into the broadband market.
Right.
Yeah, so they're offering fiber and so on. Yeah, a big increase in the number of customers taking those two services, and that's they say is one of their growth strategies, and they see that working really very well for them. So watch that space for Trustpower.
Thank you, Nona. What do the markets do today?
Well, now the top 50 index ended down nearly 1/3%. That's 22 points down to 7,430. The overall Asian markets have been reacting fairly steady despite some of these crazy things that happened over the weekend, like the ransomware attack that affected, 200,000 computers? And a missile test in North Korea.
Yep.
Weak U.S. data. Now, never mind. The Asian markets were good. Ours was down 22 points, so that's not so bad. The New Zealand dollar was a bit stronger, 68.7 U.S. cents, 92.9 Australian, and 53.2 British pence.
Nona Peltier, thank you very much.